What'd you think?
I'm not trying to get me in trouble. I said you just can
No.
finish, but that just, hold on. So we're here at Burlington Coat Factory on the west side off of, was it Odana Road? So there's a clean out in here in the janitor's closet across from the bathrooms. This sewer runs out to the back of the store. So as you can see all the sediment on the bottom, this is from probably just not one or two times from dumping their mop buckets down with all the sand, and you can see what that does now, settles to the bottom. So you're going to have some high pressure water. Probably going to have to come here, utilize the camera and jet to try to flush this out. So you can clearly see this line is probably almost half full, and that is creating your blockages right there. Okay? So you can literally see how we're pulling across the channel, and then as we come back here farther, which now you probably will have to work the camera a little bit, but right there you can see that very well could be a salt and pepper container actually, now that I look at it a little closer. But that's actually stuck in the pipe, so I don't know how we're going to be able to get that out of there, but you can clearly see the amount of sediment. So yeah, it looks like a salt and pepper container or some kind of container, and you turn it, that's the opening. So however that got down in there, I don't know. So we're going to pull this back, but you can clearly see what dumping the mop buckets have done down the drain. As you can see all this sediment. There's a bunch of stuff, so when they're dumping their mop buckets, it's probably going right down into the drain. So you can clearly see all this sediment in here, so I strongly recommend that this line clearly gets jetted. So I will run some more water, try to flush down as much as we can, but as you can clearly see, the farther down it goes, the less and less water you'll have. See how the line's clear here? So the water will only push so far, and then you're going to run out of steam. So they're going to have to increase the work order here, but you can clearly see all this sediment and debris in the drain, little stones, and seeing that you got a lot of bends, that's a lot of the problems right there. So right now we're going to start flushing the toilet, so we'll probably spend another, 15-20 minutes here running a lot of water, but to be honest with you, this line is going to have to get jetted. So I'm going to turn the mic off now, and we'll keep working the camera, try to get as much down and clear as we can for now. So right now, as you can see, we're about 45 feet out. So you can kind of see that this water, you got to get the jetter right on top of it, basically. So you got to utilize the camera to help push the hose through, because we take the jetter tip off, and that's how to flush sand out. I've been here before, or not here, but in situations like this, and that little bit of water, even though it looks like a lot, you watch those little granulars. There's just a lot of sand. So as I push the camera head forward, you kind of see all that black. That's all the sediment I'm pushing with the camera head. So that's like minual, granulars of sand, stone. That's just settling to the bottom. So as you can see, we're kind of pulling this back, continually trying to, right now I got a hose shoved down this line a little bit, trying to get as much water as we humanly can down the drain. So this is just a long process. So you can see how that all builds up. So I'll be honest with you, dumping the mop buckets down, right now the damage is done. but for future reference, they should kind of run a hose for a while and continue to flush. You can't just run it for a couple minutes, because you're getting this down. Ultimately, I would never tell you to dump a mop bucket down a mop sink, just because this is what happens, because you never get enough water flow. Seth, can you kind of help me pull this back? I'm trying to hold this hose in here. Just pull it back kind of slow. Look at the camera and watch it a little bit. I just wanted to kind of see. Take your time. It's going really good. Yeah, but there's all that sediment on the bottom. So I got the mic on, so just so you know. You don't see any big pieces of debris in here yet, right?
No.
Reach down and turn that mic off. The orange one. When it's